Hello and welcome everyone, it's the PC Noob here with another episode of my Banished Let's Play series. Now I know it's been a little while since I've played this game, and I've been a little scared too after the massive starvation we had last episode. Things have finally slowed down. People are not dying off from starvation as much, but we had quite a few deaths because of it. And at the moment we have 67 farmers to help accommodate all these fields. Things have really dwindled down as far as our numbers and what we're able to put in the stone cutter and in the miners. We have absolutely nobody there now, as we're trying to stockpile as much food as possible. I believe what really happened was, like, we have 53 students and children now. That's just under half of our population just in children. Now, the children still require a lot of resources to live, as much as the adults do, but they're not able to contribute to the expansion and production of the city. So I think that's kind of where things went a little rough for us. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to focus this episode on making sure we have enough food to get through the next winter. Otherwise, this could very well be the end of this series for me. I hate to do that, and having spent this much time on this city, I don't want that to happen. So I'm just looking, there's 136 members there, and 46 there, so that's 182 people altogether. That's quite a lot of people. We did have over 200 though, so we've lost 30 people, 20 people or so. Good chunk of people passed away because of all of the I'm gonna lay out those brewers, we don't need them employed, because of all the starvation that happened, unfortunately. Use another herbalist. And I think that's about it. So we're just trying to recover now, get things back on track. Another element I had thought of that may be hurting us is the fact they have to travel so far to get the food. So I'm thinking a bridge to help with the traveling, I guess. Let's take a look here. It seems like they have to come all the way over here to get the food, and if I could give them some sort of way to get through here, which is not going to be possible. Fortunately, we just cannot bring the road through there. Let's look at a tunnel. Well, why not? The tunnel would have to go like right through this thing. That's 196 stone right there. Let's do it. It's gonna require a few builders. Thankfully I have a few available, a few extra laborers available to help start on that. So if that's going to be the case, I'm thinking I'm going to bring a bridge down here. Don't forget, just let me do that there. Okay. Now the bridge from here. No, here. Why not? Why not? Oh, this game really gets on my nerves sometimes. There we go. Oh no, it's because it's... Sure. And we'll see how that goes. That's going to create a lot of jobs there. And between that and all these farmer fields, our Mondonians are going to be very busy. So let's hope what food we do have is able to hold us out. We have 9 hunters. Died of old age. lost a fisherman. I was just going to check to see how many fishermen we have. 19 out of 20, so we're short one fisherman. I'm going to make sure that position is filled. We want as much food as possible coming into the city of Mondo. We lost a farmer now. Not cool. There we go. Hopefully one of the children here in the city of Mondo were able to grow up. So it's just a matter of re-establishing the community here and making sure everybody can survive and manage and get by. And I forgot to check my timer before I started. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to end at 5 to 1. This is the one game I always forget to check my timer on because I'm so eager to get back into it. People are quite hungry. Getting a little bit of food saved up now, but I see these people ran to the market to get some food, and I guess they're going to take the food back to their home before they start feasting. Yeah, that's where I wanted the bridge, but I never bothered to check. No, they won't even let me. Ah, they put a bridge across there, look. Nope. A couple more people dying of starvation and more we got 1,000 units of food. How are you dying from starvation? This game is really starting to get under my skin. Yeah, we have tons of food here. I don't know why people are starving. This game is starting to bug me so much that I don't even want to play it anymore. I wish they would put an update out for this game. It's been quite a long time in development. I have not seen an update for it in quite some time. And now people are just starving like crazy. I don't understand. Makes absolutely no sense to me. But, you know, I thought SimCity was bad for having a very loose mechanic behind it, but this is ridiculous. There's no rhyme or reason why the people should be dying when there's 2,000 units of food stored in the city. Maybe they need to invent the automobile so we can get around a little bit quicker. So the bridge is up now. We'll see how well that does with perhaps getting some of these resources around the town a little bit quicker. Let's do this, do that, and that connects everything. Now we got a merchant, apple seeds. No thanks, buddy. I already have apple seeds. Thanks, but no thanks. The reserve of food we've had the reserve of food much lower than this, and I did not have messages popping up every 5 minutes warning me about the reserve of food being low. And now that we actually have some food being stored, we're low on food. I think that's why I was not looking forward to playing this game. Because I knew it would aggravate me. I've actually heard that before from some people who've invested a lot of time into their cities. Is that stuff just starts happening that you really don't understand why or have an explanation for. And it gets so frustrating that you either give up or wait until your entire village has been killed. So we're up to about 5,000, almost 6,000 stored units of food. I think we're doing well now. I'm sure we'll be able to get through this winter. They are storing food in the storage barn here, which is a good sign. And I think we have enough units of food to hopefully manage the winter at least. We might not survive without any deaths, but we'll definitely get through it. And as people become available, I'm kind of just replacing some of the necessary jobs we have around here. A tailor would be nice. I'm sure we have lots of spare leather and wool now. I just want to ensure everything else is taken care of. And I am going to employ the tailor now. There we go. And I think they're right at work. I did briefly look into some strategies on how to expand your city. A lot of which involved building boarding homes and evicting people from their homes, and then or not evicting them, but upgrading a home and then stopping the upgrade just so that they move out, move into a new home, partner up with new people, and create more babies. But I think that's kind of a cheap trick. Don't think I'll be using it. So I'm very timid to put people back into the mine and into the quarry because I need as many spare laborers as possible. Food situation is not bad. We have about 3,000 extra units left over from last winter. Pasture has developed an infestation. Awesome. So now we're going to have to kill all these sheep. Not 100% sure how that happens, but awesome. That's horrible news. I don't want to kill these sheep off. What I might do is open another pasture. Oops. Yeah, we need 2 people. No, we just want 1 working here. 1 here and 1 here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to empty that pasture. And it doesn't look like they're going over here. Awesome. Awesome. So hopefully that'll save our sheep. Let's actually shut that. No, we'll leave it in work mode. No, we'll shut it off and then lay off one of the pastures. Or the herdsmen, whatever they're called. Yeah, herdsmen. It doesn't show the visual representation of sheep being there at the moment, but that's where they're headed. That's where we will be storing them. Now the next thing I'd like to do is actually create some more fields a little bit closer to where people actually are. I would like to actually put in some more orchards, perhaps even apple orchards. Now let's take a look at how big these ones are. They look like they are 7 by 14. So I might just put a few in here that are 7 by 14. If we can. There's the 14, but 7 is not going to work until we get to here. So 7 by 14. Cool. That's 1 orchard. Alright, need a couple more builders for that. And I'll wait till that one gets put in, and then I'll put in another orchard. This tunnel should be wrapping up pretty soon. Yeah, it just requires some people to finish building it. A decent amount of food. Hoping the worst is behind us as far as starvation goes. Like I mentioned in last episode, or the episode before that, but I think it was last episode, that the starvation is kind of a way of population control. It'll weed out the weak and leave us with the strong. And nature's natural selection, I suppose. A little bit of a dark and gloomy way of looking at it, but it is a realistic way of looking at it. And we just have to continue on. Yeah, that cleared up the infestation, no problem. Lots of people now, lots of homes, lots of babies, lots of adults. Definitely need some more workers to refill these positions in the mine and in the quarry. But unfortunately, we just need a whole bunch of farmers to keep things going. Starting to wonder if this was not the best suggestion or the best idea to bring all the fields out this way. You can see how far of a distance it is they have to travel. But it's just something we're going to have to deal with, I suppose. We got 2 people available. Tempted to put them in as brewers, but we need the apples for food much more than we need it for ale production. So I'm not going to do that. Could switch them over to brewing a different type of ale, but doesn't matter really what we pick. They're still going to require some of our food resources to produce that ale. Things seem to be going a little bit better now. Back to the old age deaths, which we've become quite accustomed to. Let's speed time back up. I didn't know we were at 1 speed. Really slowed it down to a crawl. Reserve of food is low. No, it is not. It's at 1,000. Okay, now it's getting low, but you're still lying to me. Definitely going to need these orchards put in. I think this Forester Lodge probably have to go pretty soon. Which is fine. We've got more than enough foresters, I think. We have forester here, forester here, forester here, and a forester here. So there's at least 3 that are having solid regrowth. This one here, where is it? It's a little limited. Whatever. Forester was killed by a falling tree. That is a new one. Pear and squash seeds. Well, unfortunately, I have nothing I'm able to trade with you, so dismiss. Goodbye. We don't have the spare resources to trade. I had to remove all the food we had stored here and put it back into circulation. And I think they have all the ale stored there. Yeah, they do. I'm going to take that ale and give it back to the village of Mondo just to keep people happier, a little more passive. Okay, now we only need 2 of these. 1 extra forester. There, looking better. Now we got 3 spare people. Hopefully they can come out, help remove some of the trees in the area, and I might actually just ask them to remove all the trees up to here-ish, in hopes that they clear that out so we can place other orchards here. And eventually I'm going to have to shut down this Forester Lodge. That's not a big deal. I'm actually going to cut it down to 1 and lay one of the foresters off. Gives us a spare person. We only have 2 hunters. I wonder why that is. Do we have... What? Oh, we got 9 hunters. Why did I see 2? 2 herbalists. Oh, okay, never mind. Sure. Still children being born. Food is a bit of an issue. I think maybe some more fishing docks. I'm not sure. Definitely more fields, but I mean, I have the majority of our population in farming, fishing, and hunting, as well as forestry. I don't know how many more people I can sink into that without just this series becoming quite unentertaining, without any progress happening. Because at the moment it's just, we're growing, we're expanding, and we're not able to keep up to that expansion, so it's, I don't know. It's just us trying to get food, basically, and it's becoming a little bit annoying. Not as enjoyable to play and or to watch. But I am going to continue to do this. I'm going to continue recording on this series. Hope that the city of Mondo can recover from this. We got nobody working here, why not? Why was there nobody working there? No, I only want two vendors, but I only want one at each. Yeah, this makes no sense. Just one vendor there, please. One vendor here. Alright, that's weird. Why are they not working there? I don't understand. This game, you screw with me. Okay, so you do need 3, 1 for each market. Alright, that should work. Don't have any projects on the go, and we don't have any spare people, which means this is up and running. Let's put some apples there. And guess we need a couple extra farmers, yeah? Awesome. So they might plant that this year. It'll take them a little while until apples are able to harvest. What? I'm gonna have to wrap this episode up. At least we're on the right track to recovery. Whoa! Huh? What? Yeah, I think we're on the right track to recovery now. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you click the like button, show some support for this series, and let me know you guys are enjoying it and you want to see more. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. You can stay up to date with all the latest videos that way, and it won't cost you a thing. So, from everybody here in the city of Mondo, I'm the PC Noob, and until next time, as always, have a good one.